Oh yeah, I love this song. This is gonna be a good background. Hey, no break. Good to see ya. Okay, yeah, we are on loop. Good. Good. Everything's right. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Or at least some people will be triggered by this game. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I want to start a... let's get out of here. I want to start a new character. Why not? All right, we're still doing this bullshit. Really? In 2025? There we go. Uh-huh. Southern Boletaria. Oh. At least this got corrected. God, this appearance is so horrid. Like, holy hell, who came up with this? I'm trying to think which would be... Okay, you know what? I typically start with other stuff, so let's just do night. This is new, if I recall. I forget, was the remake? Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. Is it just a single fire arrow? It's like, make it count, son. All right, fine, we'll do fire bombs. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what the difference is. Sure, why not? Oh, God. Do we have a preset that isn't horrid to look at? God, these all look ugly. I think that this game looks more cartoony than the original. Oh, God! Demon Souls Remake! Cringe and Demon Pill. Thanks for the input, Ian. Sure, let's go with this. All right, man. Sure, a little bit of a beard. All right, now where are the decals? Not this. There we go. I like how the scars and blemishes are basically just another decal. I'll take that. Something subtle. Let's change the eyes still. Oh God, I forgot to do the demon eye thing. There we go. I will say I do like the color of the hair. It's fine. We're never gonna be looking at this guy's face anyway. D-make. It's not that.
The 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented.
Oh, I forgot to turn the volume down for this.
To his northern kingdom of Boletaria.
The problem isn't the character creator. The character creator's fine. The problem is the
fog swept across the land.
The problem is the art style in general. right? Like it's a more systematic
Boletaria
problem.
was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned.
Oh, I've been so happy to actually been advising here for this cinematic. I would have told them, no, do something. Like we can do better stuff than this. Like this is not, this ain't it, Chief.
Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the old one,
Oh boy.
the great beast below the Nexus.
Like what the hell am I looking at here? And they actually put in the stupid gargoyles. Like, no!
Unleashing terrible demons.
This is like if you put the alpha version of concept art in the game.
Claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also.
Like, no, why are you putting so much
minds.
budget into
The
this?
mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination.
I will say, if they're going to do this much into it, I wish they could have made something a little bit more interesting to look at. Because sometimes it just feels like these frames are lasting way too long for what we're looking at. Like it's that weird, uncanny valley between, like, you're putting a lot of effort and yet not enough, you know?
Pure of the twin fangs.
But look at that. Even this stupid lizard thing's got blinking and shit in it. But it's like, why not just make it fully animated if you're going to do this?
Scurva the Wanderer. The
I just don't get it.
With her night Garl Vinland. And Sage Frake the Visionary. The
Visionary.
deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the problem, is that
humankind faces a slow,
graphically, it's definitely an improvement, but just artistically, it's just so off base, which is a shame.
Swallow all lands near and far.
It doesn't help that they try to add lots of like those weird like high fantasy stuff like demon eyes, and like you make your character look even more alien and silly than you could in Dark Souls.
Has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
All right, here we go. Would you like to play the journey to the Nexus? Yes.
Brave soul who fears not death.
I will not comment on that, Forbid. Someone who knows a little.
To the fissure. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Nice. So I do enjoy the way they handle this opening here, getting us in there. Right. Now this, coming out here, real cool. All right, 3 hits it's gonna take. I don't like how difficult it is to actually see, because like the original, this was more open and you could very clearly see where you're going. And like this is not. Like there's the tree in the way, there's all this fog and lighting. Like I would have preferred, even if they were gonna keep it like this, to try to keep the feeling that when you walk out, like the lighting changes and you immediately see exactly where you're going. As is, you really don't get that feel. I do like the new corpse effects and stuff like that, right? It feels definitely a lot better on how they handle corpses and things. Doesn't have like too much of that ragdoll, which you can get a little bit of jank. Now, I love it for screenshot purposes, me being like, oh, let me just knock this body out of the way so I can take a screenshot or whatever, but I wouldn't get screenshots in this game anyway for the purposes of my article, so, right? Like, see? Like, it is so difficult to even see what the hell they're trying to show you here. I would say I know Blue Point people. I think a few of them have followed me. Oh my god, I didn't realize how heavy you are as a knight. I do know that a few of Blue Point people did follow me on the Twitters. Not using the new name. But I have no idea, like, I don't know if that's still the case, if they, like, you know, if they're, like, little lurkers in the community or what have you. I mean, I would love to talk to some of the devs one-to-one and just get their thoughts and stuff. Like, I wouldn't even, like, you know, publish or share it. I would just like to pick their brain about, you know, their work on the remake, all the stuff that they did and things like that. Like, see, like a movement like this is great. I wish we could have had something like this a little bit clearer and earlier, you know? Because right now, I can't even clearly see what I'm looking at. ER question. What do you think about the twin snake sigil on the Cape of D's chest armor set? I'll be honest, I have not thought about D, period. Like, I just, like, my brain, like, a lot of the NPCs, I don't care enough to think about. So, I can't really answer your question there, no, Bray. Oh, you got a little bit of, like, burning and destruction and death over there. I don't know why it feels like I should be able to go a little bit higher up, but then again, this is Demon Souls we're talking about, the game that doesn't let you jump. All right. Like, God, like, moments like these, I'm like, damn, it looks so good. Why can I not climb this? Like, we have a climbing animation, and it doesn't look... This isn't climbable. Cool little thing with how, like, the water leads into here. Oh. As I recall, you can't actually die in this tutorial section until you get to the Vanguard Demon. I think it leaves you at, like, 1 HP. Signs of combat and stuff. Oh. That poor guy. Nice little signs like storage and stuff, right? I also like how they call this an outpost. I don't recall the Japanese name that they used for this area for the remake. Again, specifically, the original didn't have names for areas, so these would purely be stuff the remake came up with and then would get translated back in Japanese. I don't recall the remake using the exact term outpost, but it did use kind of the same idea of, like, basically this being, like, a place where soldiers would live and do their thing. So I thought that was neat. The OG intro is great. I think Matthew Matosis, way back when pointing out it's probably very efficient reuse of concept art, made it classy. Yeah, that was the idea. It was to use, like, the thing is, if you take any serious, like, lore from the original opening, you're doing it wrong, because it's very clearly just concept art. Nothing of it really lines up with the final game. Like, I think I said this before I left. Like, you look at the shot of, like, the old one with, like, the spirit and the souls, and they're, like, in a procession line going to the old one, and you got the gargoyle demons, like, in the background and stuff. That's obviously not supposed to be an actual scene. That's clearly supposed to just be a general idea of, oh, the old one, and it's responsible for creating the demons that, you know, steal the souls that come to it. Also, there's, like, phantom ghost things that exist inside the fog, right? So it's clearly just, like, a bunch of, like, you know, different ideas and concepts that were all thrown together into one art piece, right? It's not supposed to actually show a actual event, right? And that's fine. It looks very nice in terms of the context of the OG. But if I was there with the devs, I would have told them I would get more radical, because, like, the devs went in the direction where they're like, oh no, this shot of obviously generic city. No, we're going to treat this like this actually Boletaria. Like, the fog is going to sweep over it in the dark, and then we're going to have people sound or whatever, right? Like, it was one of those things where I've been like, I would have gone a different direction. Still got, like, the bridge thing kind of over here. That was cool. The Gothic style. Now, I'll say this. I think they should have kept the Romanesque style that they were using for it. Again, their argument would be like, oh, no, it's too plain. I'm like, listen. Like, style being plain or not doesn't change the polygon count. Like, you were still going to have these super ultra detailed rocks and everything. And you could have still had, like, you know, these symbols they added with, like, the Boletaria crests and these banners. Like, all that could have been done still. I just would have liked it if you not make it where it was, like, you know, making all the Boletaria architecture look so, what's the word? Bloodborne-y, you know? The Bloodbornification is real. And then you also have the problem where, like, if I recall correctly, I wasn't sure if this building... No, actually, it was, yeah, the building was supposed to be kind of like part of the outpost stuff, because you can go inside of it originally. And then you have the town that exists on, like, the other side of this building, but there's only a cut section that would have allowed you to be able to actually see it. That's presumably what this whole bridge thing was all about, right? So instead they use suggestion and indication for this before the final game. Ma bless me. And then, we got the mounted stuff there. You could actually see the mountains and things where we would eventually go to, where like, you know, they would have the dragon god and stuff there, right? Oh yes, I would have. If I was in, I would have told these guys also with the like, I would have made the dragon god like more radically different from its other one, kind of like built upon how there's the slight differences between the two dragon god models, and just be like, yeah, make it look a lot, you know, lot different, like very obviously like two different beasts, like maybe have like similar silhouettes or whatever, you know, give the idea of being like, you know, maybe a similar species or something. But I would have definitely changed it up, and this one actually tells you how vaulting works. Cool. All right. Moon Graves. Ah, Noble's Lotus. At least they fixed it inside the game if they didn't fix the class name. More malls on each other sometimes looks kind of noisy. It can be. Again, it just depends like how you put it together. Like, I don't hate too much what they did with this by itself. Like I said, I think the problem is just I just don't like having Boletaria be redefined by like a Gothic art style. As like they could have, like, again, they could have done that in the original. There was a reason they did it, right? All right. Woo! I took damage. I like how they have the little ladder here, right? Like, there's actually good details and stuff in this remake. Don't get me wrong. Again, my ultimate opinion about the remake is mixed. I don't think it's all bad. I definitely don't think it's all good either. Again, I do like some of the added detail and blockages and things. Again, that type of stuff is good. It helps build upon the original environmental storytelling. This little broken flash there. Yeah, so you kind of just get the mountains, but you don't really get the sense of, oh, there's going to be a giant lava area up ahead, which is a shame. They also, our little Baku here, it's got that weird, like, demonic energy coming out of it now. Like, I don't know why it's got the bonfire ember glow going. Not sure what that's adding. All right, let me double check, make sure there's no items I'm missing. I like to add a little sound effect of, like, doors and stuff. I would have liked to... Yeah, it's nothing here. I don't remember if a tree was on fire in the original. Not sure if I'm that crazy about fire. Yeah, I remember now. Fire effects were not that great in this game. Like, use a fire weapon on, like, a giant boss's toe, and somehow its entire body is, like, entirely embered. It's like, I think this could have gone through a little bit more QA. The Forlorn Outpost. All right, so we see some of the slave soldiers, some of the regular soldiers. Regular soldiers I don't really have an issue with. Their design seems pretty consistent. The slave soldiers, again, because of that cartooniness, I feel like there's something wrong with the faces where, like, the originals had, like, that hollow, you know, like, vacant eye, like, look to them. That these guys don't. They kind of look like just, like, kind of cartoony dudes. So I'm not too crazy about that. Hello there, sir. Lighting, of course, looks great. Really cool how they make this work. Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, boy. Can I not? There we go. Okay, yeah, I remember how to do it now. Now, this is perhaps the most controversial one, which is, they have unique animations for the different weapon types and stuff when you're doing, like, critical attacks, which, again, I'm okay with. I like that. What I don't like is how, again, Hollywood action filmy they really are. So it really starts feeling like, okay, like you're a little try hard, as it were. Yeah, cool how these like have like inverse kinematics or whatever they're called, like on this knight here. That's neat. Him actually having his foot standing there. I don't remember that being in the original, that's for sure. Oh, that was too early. God, I can do this. There we go. Howdy, Xavier. Have Moongrass. Saw that rat. Nice little winery. Little distillery. Dude was not attentive at his post. Like all that stuff across from there. Unknown soul. Now, why there's a bunch of hanging chains here, we're kind of only left to imagine. I do wish they kind of brought back the, like, hanging crocodile alligator thing they had, you know. Would have been nice, but I understand why, especially when you compare to the original. The less they make you think about what the hell do soul-starved do to survive in their bodies that are still flesh and blood, even if they're mindless. Yeah. I guess they just eat rats now. Listen, they're just catching and cooking the rats. Bodies just instinctively remember that stuff. Felt like that fog disappeared before I actually... Oh yeah, I can't jump, right. Same with backstab, of course. That's neat. You know when I was talking about the unique pots in Raya Lucaria, and I thought they might be a result of primeval current study through pots rather than balls? Yeah, sure. I think the problem also comes from the game being too realistic for its own good. I can definitely see that, I am. Anyway, what is it, Xavier? Well, Nardi and Teensith reminded me that you also find the Graven School talisman in the pot room. Oh! Yeah. I thought... Is it that real? Because I know you have the Graven School stuff with, like, the crystal pile and all the little pots, of course, there, right? But is that where you get the talisman? I guess that would make sense. But yeah, that was what I assumed because, you know, you had the whole crystal thing with all the pots and things there. Like, I've talked about that in my thesis already, so... Oh, God, I don't remember if this is where our buddy shows up or if it's elsewhere. No, yeah, I think it's here. Okay, cool statues, like I said. I do like this as an add-on. I just generally, again, I like the idea of maybe fancying this up, kind of getting you prepped for a boss room. Though, again, I would make questions if this is supposed to be an outpost, why they would go to this extra effort, maybe for a commander or something. Like, I don't know. I'd have to think about that one. I finally platinumed this last week. I'm worn out from this game now. I can imagine. Wish they fixed this boss's name, but whatever. Yeah, they made this room a lot darker than the original, and they made the boss a lot paler and brighter to compensate. I preferred if they did it. They also added all those shackles and stuff, which again, I definitely don't approve of. It's hard to use a choosing Vanguard when you are apparently being chased up. Just saying. Doesn't really make much sense. Also has that weird like mouth on its back thing, which, you know, I can forgive him as like just a simple edition. But again, overall, it has too much of that generic Hollywood like Doom demon design. Again, it works for Doom. That's the aesthetic. American property. Demon Souls, not so much. Especially with that mouth. Like, give me back my walrus teeth. Can you, like, get out of the corner, buddy? We're gonna be here a while, chat. My strength stat. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think it was too far for that one, but. Oh yeah, that was. I didn't want to do that! Woo! Yeah, thank you. The more you do that, the better. Alright. Alright. We're almost at half HP. Just stay behind it and keep tapping that ass. I saved Scum to beat this. I think you were doing better than I did. Set the Scum in my soul. How could you? Woo! Thank God there's no lingering hitbox there. I do like the little added detail of the neck flap. Not neck flap, but you know, the little flap when you hit it and stuff. I do like that. I do appreciate it very much. Thankfully, this boss doesn't have much you can do from behind it. Alright, let's move you. There we go. My sorcerer of me getting cocky and letting myself get hit by him too much. Especially with how much damage he does. Oh, thank God. I thought I might just get at the edge of that. There we go, man. Did I get an achievement? I guess not. So yeah, I see like leftover chains here. There's not really anywhere to really go in this room. Again, in the original, there was like, I can't remember if it was like a passage to or like a broken wall or something, but there was like a way to get to the lava cave thing and some of the beta stuff. Or was it alpha? Look at his big generic barbaric. Yeah, overall, again, this is going to be a consistent problem I have with the remake. Its idea of style is make everything generic American Hollywood action slop. It's like Demon Souls is not a blockbuster movie. I'm sorry. Now that said, I don't think they screwed up the Dragon God design. I think it's still pretty much in the realm of what you want. Like the skulls and stuff. I do appreciate them having like something to kind of explain, like you get here and they have the same style or whatever, so it's like, oh, you get the idea these are like different types of ruins that we're going to. Oh my. Sorry, Mr. Skeleton. And overall, I don't hate the design they use for this area. Oh boy. More items. I also like the kind of like Akkadian look to the statues here, though I think that's pretty much translated pretty accurately to how it was in the original. But I don't remember if there was a statue in this specific spot, so I appreciate them including that here. I also like the falling rocks and rubble and debris as he roars. Again, there's like a lot of little things the remake definitely does right. Like really gives you the sense of scale and presence. The little breeze on the fires and stuff when he does that. Uh-huh. Yeah, look, there it is. More of the statues there on the side. They didn't even include the ballista. Oh, I forget, chat. How do you deal? Oh, this is so nice to see. Oh, they have the ballistas and everything. That is so funny. It's funny how no one can screw the Moonlight sword design no matter what you do. I mean, the Moonlight sword designs have always been, you know, different, right? So that kind of helps that you've always had that variety. I just say it because you expressed some doubt on me saying the unique pots had to do with that. Yeah, there's always the possibility that they could be something, you know, unrelated if the pots were used in, like, Karia Manor and stuff. But then you kind of said that that wasn't the case, so... I'm a little more willing to say, yeah, it's probably related to, well, okay, I should say this. The pots themselves are probably related to the Primeval Current stuff. I have a doubt the design specifically might have been if we saw them also there. But no, if that's not the case, I don't know what the hell they were probably making that design for then, except unless, like you said, maybe for the Primeval Current stuff. Anyway, enough of this. Again, I think the sparks might have been a bit much, but you know, overall, I think that still gets the feel pretty much right.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Also, don't fully hate the new, the updated Nexus design. I think this is feels pretty good overall. I think my biggest complaint might be some of the Archstone details. I'm like, they changed it a bit from the originals, but whatever.
So the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
They really went over the top of the magic effects, though. didn't they, huh? Like, everything is goddamn so bright.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
Nexial binding.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Betray
I
your
cannot.
souls.
I cannot look at these facial animations. I'm sorry. Do I want to upgrade my sword? Why not? Why not? Not enough souls.
You come back alive. I need your business.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, buddy. Hello.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scum my wife, but I would
Yeah.
happy.
Listen, I cannot look at your... Okay, yeah, this does not count as an item. We do not need this. I'm already over encumbered enough. It's fine. All right, there we go.
Rest assured, your goods are safe.
I love you, Northern Land, my beloved. What Northern Land are we talking about? Yeah, which one? Ordren, Lothric, Drangleic, Boletaria. They're all north. Look at all these random tutorials. Speaking of, I think I remember playing it in the originals last time. I need to get used to that. I think it's in photo mode, right? Oh god, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Classic. Something a little bit more like the piss filter of old. It's strange. Some NPCs look like their teeth never move, only their lips and jaw lines. Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? Like, it's just, like I say, it looks like vaudeville acting. Like they're over enunciating. Like, again, visually, it looks like they're over enunciating all their words, like in order to exaggerate as if you were on a stage, and then it just snaps back to the same default, like blank expression, and it's so weird. Like, I feel like they should have had set expressions as default for, like, oh, this character's supposed to feel like relatively happy at this moment or whatever. But at the very least, when they go back to like their neutral position, it doesn't look weird, you know? As is, it's just bizarre. This archstone is sealed. All right, do you give me anything?
Well, you
Oh,
slipped
God.
through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero?
I don't know, soldier.
Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not?
Yeah.
This accursed Boletaria.
Yeah.
You came.
Oh.
Even I will not just sit back and...
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King of Land, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbasa.
At least they changed that line. Thank God they fixed that.
Oh, Mbasa.
Again, that's the problem with this localization, where it's like, oh, thank God they fixed 50% of the problems with the original localization. Oh, wait, there's another 50% still. Most of the dialogue, they were just like, you know, let's just, you know, let's fix the punctuation of the Old English. Because that's what's important. Where you have an apostrophe on the canst and whomst or whatever's. Crestfallen so hard. He's so crestfallen, and he's like, what the fuck, man? I'm not even going to try to kill you for that. Like, dude, I, like, literally, like, just, like tried to, like, drop kick you almost. You're going to just take that from me? Okay. I know it was an accident, but geez. Guy's pretty forgiving. That's what being depressed does to you, folks. Those people walk right on over you. Big, spirity, ghostly night dudes. Yeah, there's nothing else back here, so we're safe. We're safe to move on. All right, so the gates of Boletaria. We don't get to level up until we're done here, right? So look, it's Duran's mausoleum. My beloved. Like, even the dragons, they look so cartoony. Like, what is this? Why do they look like they belong in How to Train Your Dragon? Like, why do they got those big, glowing, yellow, like, cartoon eyes? Like, come on, man. You also don't only see down here as much, though I think you can still do it in free cam, but, you know, cool to be able to have, like, these giant gates to kind of give you the idea of there being more down there. You got the river still, so that's neat. And the wall. Again, like I said earlier, Gothic architecture, so unnecessary. The Romanesque stuff was more than enough for the original. Hello, sir. Oh. We got our favorite little blocked gate down there. There we are. Skyrim dragons look better. Unironically, yes. Woo. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I'm like how the river looks. All right. Yeah, see? It's that effect where, like, the fire hits one part of something and everything instantly becomes on fire. It's like, why? Why did you design it this way? Why? Oh. Don't worry, it's only half my HP. There we go. I do like that they kept the little soul effect here, giving you a sense of all the people who are dead down below that we would be able to see if we went to that area later. Listen, I'm glad they at least kept that preserved from the original. Good on you, Blue Point. You kept things artistically consistent. Nice little hole in the wall here. I mean, our character really was like, I'm just gonna twist the knife in there. Like, why is he doing that? Like, if it was a thief, I could understand. If they actually made animations instead of if they had animations actually be more consistent with your class, like your background, quote unquote, that would have been really neat. I would have approved of that 100%. Like, what a great addition that would have been. Never change from soft. There we go. All right. Considering that I'm bat rolling, not the worst. Because it feels cool. Yeah, who cares about story or character? Or characterization? Alright, who's running up behind me? Oh, I'm already using it this way. I forgot. It's automatically used for... That's what's the glowing here. You done? There we go. All right. All right, get down here, buddy. Woo! There we go. All right, that's done. Phew! Thought I might have missed that. All right, we gotta unlock that. A Dragling shield, they do exist. There we go. Jeez, so many fire bombs, Chad. I wonder why they're giving me so many of these throwable items that set things on fire. Beautiful. Then you get to see the execution platforms and stuff over there. Good view there. The mausoleum, you get to see up there. Elden Ring is a copy and paste fest. Don't get me wrong, still enjoyed it. Yeah, this is very much true. Again, I don't think it's necessarily bad the way From Software used copy and pasting in Elden Ring. I think they did it in a way that like doesn't like, you know, take away from the game in any significant way, right? Because there's always some degree of copy and pasting in games. But it's definitely something where like anyone who denies it's like, no, yeah, they have a lot of copy and pasting compared to their past games. 100%. And again, it's how they were able to make Elden Ring work. Okay, good on them. All right. There's still that guy over there. Come on, do it. There we go. Ew, the remake. Yeah. Had to be prepared for that as soon as I picked that up. Is this actually better than the current one? In terms of raw damage, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I need a lot more strength to use this, that's for sure. All right, one more reason why we have to beat the boss here. There's our favorite knight. Oh! Whoa! There we go. Half moon grass. Okay, yeah, there's just that guy. I'm not dealing with him right now. One day we'll get a new Loki book. Yeah, you never know. One day, possibly very soon. Woo! Elden Ring is so big, it makes the repetition even more noticeable. Again, it's because Zelda Ring is so big, and like the reason why it is even there in the first place, right? So it's kind of a trade-off in that respect. All right, let's see. Can I do it yet? Oh god. Edge sharpening stone. Our durability's fine. All right, let's unlock some shortcut. Honestly, I feel like I missed a shortcut back there. Like, from my memory, I feel like I should have... Oh, is that here? Oh god, I don't remember if I could survive this. Geronimo! That wasn't that bad. A light crossbow and bolts. There you are. See, that's a nice little detail. Him like screaming and stuff. I like that. All right. There we go. God, the level design here is so tight. Very soon. Okay, maybe not date soon. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. On a completely unrelated note, chat. If you guys ever find any, you happen to be reading any of my Dark Souls 2 content, and you happen to have any recommendations for the typo, you happen to also be part of the Discord, or hell, even not, just like contact me via email, go to the contact page of my website, linked below in the description. I would really appreciate it if you kind of tell me so I can make any corrections, because you never know. It's always good to make sure people have the best reading experience. Just felt like I should share. I just swore there was a gate that you could open back. Oh, no, actually, you know what? There is, but it's later on. It's not here. That's why. That's what I'm... Oh, he blew himself up, didn't he? Trying to get up here. Oops, sorry, buddy. It is so dark. Oh. The AI tried, chat. They wanted to keep it as true to the original as they could. They certainly did that. Yeah, that's right, because there isn't any of these guys down here. There's only the slaves. Uh-oh. I can't see! Man, armor is OP. I used to be able to tank so much. I remember dying a lot more definitely as my sorcerer, even though, you know, magic is definitely OP in terms of damage. I'll try my best, Loki. Thank you. The cling ring, my reward, my beloved. Got a little bit extra. All right, so if we die, it's not going to be like the end of the world. All right, speaking of, let's make our way back up here so we can go say hi to our favorite knight. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. At least we're not talking to any poor sisters or anything, you know? Just casually collecting all the rocks when they're falling apart. Fortress. Got ourselves some casual trebuchets. Yeah, nothing in this small room. Oh! Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh. Oh. There we go. All right, let's go see our favorite merchant. Sir, you're hiding behind all of these barricades. Are you okay?
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares?
Yeah, I'd rather look at the wares than your face, honestly. I miss OG Dregling with the hollow look, the hollow face. I'll ever keep the meme alive and never ring the deep, though. Why is that the meme? So you booked Island for Winter Conference on how to play the from software games? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm great at these games. I did not just go on a retreat so that way I can learn how to play them. Not at all. How you doing, man? All right, let's see. Nothing here, nothing there. I'm pretty happy with what we got.
Go ahead. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't remember what his OG voice sounded like. For some reason, I got like the very like, yes, of course, you know, very like kind of screechy look to it, but maybe I'm misremembering. Hello, sir. There we go, reconnected. I don't know what happened there, chat. Apparently nothing good. Thieves in my Boletaria?
That was a bold leap. Well, now that you are...
Yeah. You and your fancy-ass sword and shield. Alright, guys. Watch me. Wait, there's no... I forgot there's no plunging attacks in this one! Woo! Yeah, good job, boys. I can't believe that thief ring worked. Harder than text. Those guys just went right back to it, huh? Hello, sir.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of
I
my
do like
gratitude.
the echoey sound as if he's actually wearing the helmet. That's cool.
Now I take my leave. There is something I must do.
Don't worry. The localization will spoil it. Literally the scene before it's supposed to happen. All right, let's try to get this, keep this asshole alive, chat. Oh. What's with the glowing faceplate, man? You don't need it. All right, we gotta... Oh, he's going this way now? Okay. We gotta try to keep ahead of him. Oh! Oh. I can't climb up! Seriously, what is the point of having a vaulting system if I can't vault up something that's up to my waist, you know? Oh, God. Ostrava. I'm trying to kill them before they kill you. I'm saving all my fire bombs for reasons. They're not using them to blow up this area filled with enemies that really want to get blown up. If anything, these enemies doing damage to me is helpful, because it gives me an excuse to get rid of some of this weight. This dead weight. I wish for an Elden Ring jump, man. Give me a Dark Souls remake with the Elden Ring jump. Make Bed of Chaos actually a good boss. Did anybody ever try Demon Souls NG Plus on the OG version? I'm sure statistically it happened. I'm sure statistically someone did. I can't even climb through here. Like, come on, game. Like, come on, game. This is why your vaulting got forgotten by 90% of players. Not the best choice, sir. Go. Oh. So far, so good. This feels like a trap that should drop on me, you know? Nice little fort town type thing for the soldiers. A garrison, you might call it. Over here. I like the windows actually having a little bit of blurriness to them, like in ye olden times. I appreciate that. It's better than going like the pure, like you can't see through them, right? You make them look like actual windows from the time. I like it. Nothing else here. Okay, yeah, we've covered this entire area. Yeah, it did. It was a terribly hard experience. Felt so underleveled for the difficulty spike. I mean, I think I'm currently on New Game Plus on my sorcerer, and I've got it to Stone Fang. So I think if you have magic, it's definitely doable. I think that's the problem, is that the game is definitely balanced around magic in terms of power levels overall. Thank you. Oh man, when I get down there, I'm gonna plunging attack. Wait, I can't plunge it. Wait, did you heal? This man used grass to heal. I'm confident. How the hell did he take 0 damage? Insert the garrison theme from Gainesfield. No, I am no wrong garrison. Man, look at all this wood. Oh no, whose bright idea it was to have a bunch of these giant stone boulders. What, were these for the trebuchets or something? Got more of them here. It's like, man, was this a safety hazard? Again, beautiful that they let you be able to see future areas from here. You got past the big area. Oh god, that dragon. I don't remember if you could see the dragon in the original. Yeah, you got this entire section where you fight good old oh god, chat. Why is the name escaping me right now? Not Vanguard. Phalanx. There it is. I can't believe that slipped my mind. But yeah, now you got the King's Road. You got the wonderful, like, sort of like, you know, inner castle area. You got, of course, the actual Boletaria Palace right there. You managed to do that without knowing it helped. I mean, to be fair, it's very easy to come past here without realizing, right? Like, you could easily just see this as another part of the environment, right? It's only if you think about the stone that fell on you, like, earlier, where you're like, oh, there's more of these. I wonder if I could somehow release these. You might accidentally do it. I think also there's, like, a crossbow guy, so he can accidentally unleash them if the crossbow bolt hits you from behind, and then you all die, and then you can learn from that to unleash it early. I think that's how that works. It's been a while, though, so I may not be remembering proper. Ooh. All right, all that's taken care of. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you, Mr. Fire Thrower Man. You make my life so much easier. God, I remember all the rage the screenshot of this specific spot had. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. I can always come back for that stuff later, so I'm not too crazy about getting it right now. But I do love. There we go. I don't remember how quickly you could do this, but full moon grass. Woo! Oh, yeah, no. All right, so we have time. But not that. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Wyvern, sir. Mr. Wyvern. Mr. Wyvern. Backstabbing felt easier this year? I don't know. I feel like they're all pretty damn easy, if you ask me. You have to go the full length. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I like how the guy's like kind of standing around looking. And the idea with Soul Starved is they're kind of like acting on instinct because they're literally mindless. Without their souls, they have no thinking. They just kind of do what their bodies know to do, right? Like, right? Now we have to hurry. This time we don't waste time. Try to get as much of these items as we can. Purple flame shield. Woo! 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 No, my souls! Everything was for nothing. I was doing so well, but I had to be greedy on the last item. I was like, I'm gonna get hit by that stupid tail. I knew it, but I did it anyway. I am unworthy. I am so unworthy. Fake Souls fan. I'm just gonna take advantage of the thief ring and let that guy not see me. Oh, nope. He saw me anyway. Holy hell, you guys are... Yeah! I saw that wind up and I was like, oh, better dodge down. I was like, wait a second, Demon Souls. The wind ups are never that quick. Oh no, that's the one I... Oh, okay. I keep thinking this is the one that I unlock later, but no, it's this one I do in fact unlock early. Jade hair ornament. There we go. Whatever. I'm sure we'll come and get it later. I know I'm not using the storage because I think it's so unnecessary. There was no reason for them to add the mechanic. It completely derails the gameplay loop for this. Doesn't help that these things have actual weight to them now, but it's fine. Hello. Thank you. Backstab mechanics do change. I know in the Elden Ring network test, the backstab was basically impossible in PvP, apparently. Yeah, the windows, I think, for... At least for... I don't remember if it was for PvE, but definitely for PvP, they've definitely changed. And, oh my god. Thank god you have lots of HP. Thief ring, thief ring, thief ring. Come on, thief ring! What's the good of the thief ring if it doesn't let me be able to get a free backstab when I'm walking? I'm walking here. All right, let's see. Go. Yeah, that being hard to detect my enemies seems to be coming in clutch a few times. I was gonna say. Wrong direction. Yeah, I think backstabbing in general has never been that particularly hard. Sue me, but I don't think it's that crazy. There you go. All right, we have all the items I could possibly want. So let's just try to get my... Oh, that's why I get for not using the lock-on. That handy feature. Yes. Yes. Damage me more. Let me get rid of more of this grass. All right. Oh, that hurt. That's not a dodge roll. That's me being out of stamina. Don't mind me, just going back to grab my souls. should not have been a coward. If I did dodge roll, I would have been able to be just fine. I would have ducked it. I would have been fine. Only one I found being weird with the backstabs has been DS2. That one is so finicky with them. It's like... There we are. All right, here we go. We know how this works. Hey, look! There's a weird shield formation there. You know, the little metal, like, you know, boom, like little shake it does, the jiggle. That's a nice touch. Yeah, we know, you freaking cartoon dragon. Oh, we can do that later. Uh-huh. Come on, go again. There we go. Oh. Oh. There we go. God, I missed two-handing already. Holy hell. Woo! That should be enough. Also, because this would be helpful. Actually, in fact, technically. Wait, let's get rid of the enemy first. There we go. All right, so we want to do it this order. There we go. Ah! Oh, well, that was... All right, we still have durability. That's fine. There we go. What up, Lanky? Currently tapping this with my toes. I'm tied up in an abandoned factory in Richmond, Virginia after a Facebook marketplace deal gone wrong. I'm very sorry to hear about that, Nick. Good luck with that. Don't worry. I'm sure the posse will be, merciful. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Oh, thank God I survived that. I was not looking. Yeah. Not looking. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Everything is fine. How are you? Should have known that the authentic show you Snuffle Puggus puppet from 1971 was too good to be true. Anyway, I'd call the cops or I got a warrant, so I'm screwed. Anyway, you can help me out? Nope, sorry. You're all on your own, man. As you can see, I'm a little busy doing very important things. You know, saving the world and crap. Dragon made a billboard. And it's all slimy. No animation on the slime as it drips. Fake game. Honestly, the fakeness is really the fire effect. There we go, another one of these. Another one of these. I mean, thank you guys for making it so easy to farm. Really, I love you for it. Alright. This is not gonna help me. Still a little slow. Alright. Woo! Uh-huh. There we go. Oh. There we go. And easy. Easy. Geez, who would have known all the fire in this area would be useful against the boss? Like the little designs on the floor plan. It's cool. Oh, good man. The 3 scary goons who brought me here are coming back now, so the situation will resolve itself one way or another. Yeah, good luck with that, Nick. It was nice knowing you. That was fast. I mean, it's a very easy boss. Very easy. You know what you're doing. And here I thought Soul Ray's effective. No, just flame. They shower you with flame for a reason, that's for sure. Yeah, cool. I like the design of this area, but enough about that. There we go. Don't know why the game audio was, capture card? You okay? Uh-oh. We're gonna... Oh, my Elgato's not acting up. That would suck. There we go. There we go. That should be... I don't know what happened there. There we go. Everything's back to normal. I do like the fact they have these little artworks for when you're switching, by the way. I do think that's kind of cool. And again, the fact that you can, like, you know, switch freely from here on the Archstones, I do like that as well. Anyway, back to the Nexus. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. Something had a hiccup on the Elgato side.
Welcome back.
I saw you, Hudson. They had to load everything real quick.
The monumental awaits the above.
Uh-huh. I gotta go up. Oh, that reminds me. So I was organizing my manga collection since I got back, chat. I was like, okay, you know, make sure everything's in order or whatever. No one, like, you know, self-stole everything, all that I own. You know, it is worth quite a bit. I was looking at one of these series. I'm like, huh. You know, I've been getting like these volumes as they've been coming out in English and stuff because I thought it was, you know, a series that I've definitely read because it looks like it's like the art looks really good. It looks like one of the shoujo manga that I would have read. But I was like, let me, like, you know, catch myself back up because the new volume's about to come out. I'm going to get it. And I looked at it and I'm like, I don't remember this at all. So I don't think I've actually read this. I think I've just been buying manga for a series I haven't actually checked out before.
Are you here to face the demons?
Yeah.
If so, I will help save Frake.
Uh-huh. Magic.
Master Frake is a great man.
Yeah, Freck. Frecky. I did it! I'm back, asshole!
Still alive?
Yeah!
I am impressed.
Oh, God.
This is a
God,
blessing, but
those
beware.
facial animations, they're so cursed. Hello, sir.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I'm aware.
Do come back alive.
I would be happy to leave.
All right, let's see. Definitely, we don't need those right now. Bleed I might use in the near future, so we'll keep that. I guess we'll keep the other stuff too. Edge sharpening tool. I mean, telescope's always just nice to have, you know, but I don't think I'm going to be using it.
Rest assured, best of luck to you.
Uh-huh.
When the skull, I wish I could.
Yeah.
A candle made you said, if only something.
Uh-huh.
If only something could be done. If only something could be done to help. Best of luck to you.
Uh-huh.
That ornament, then she didn't. May I ask, would you mind giving me?
Here you go.
You're a safe. I must.
There you go.
Anyway.
Cool. Thanks. Got a ring. This is a really good one too, right? Like, it's better than the one I got here. I'll be honest, the one I've got's better. I'm sorry to say, buddy. Herculean strength ain't all it's cracked up to be, apparently. You read shoujo mangas? How many times have I said I am? My favorite genres are romance and horror. Like, of course I read shoujo. I have so much romance manga from both shonen and shoujo sources. It's actually kind of ridiculous. But yeah, I find it so funny to me that I've read so much that the one series where I'm like, oh, I'm happy that this series is getting, you know, published. I'll buy it. And then I'm like, wait a second, I don't think I've actually read this series.
Oh, you must be another disciple of God.
God, I love how they made this guy's accent.
May I share God's power with
you? Lol.
A miracle, we have magicians.
Ooh, I love it.
I see, and pray we meet again.
Hello, sir.
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him.
Your eyes are so dead as you say this. God, these animations are just so cursed. All right. But yeah, I was going through my collection. I was just like, huh. I also recently got a bulk order because, like, they were doing a sale. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And I had a bunch of points on my thing because I have, like, free shipping and stuff with the membership. And, well, I buy enough to definitely justify it. It's definitely cheaper than paying for the shipping for each one. But anyway, so I was using my points. I was like, okay, I'm going to just use some points. And the order came out to be 42 cents. I was like, God, I just bought, like, 18 volumes for 42 cents. That's just, oh, that felt so good. It's... God, I love it. I just love this. Again, please put this on PC so we can fix some of these enemy designs and area designs that aren't good. And my life will be yours. Listen, I barely read JoJo and Shonen. You're more of a seinen type of person. More of a Josei fella, I am. I forget how much you can get from just exploring this area. Stone of Ephemeral Eye, say it ain't so. Still fat rolling. Definitely need to solve that problem. Oh, yes! The Monumentals have been stuck in their temple meditating forever and ever. They're supposed to represent the pure good, and so have these white cloths. Pure, unsoiled white cloths. And so what does the remake do? Make them dirty. They be dirty as all hell. They look like they just came out from underneath the bridge of the homeless encampment.
We have long awaited you. I am one of... There is a... Once.
All right. Maybe the fans can make the northern limits. I'm at least looked into doing that with the original. Oh, yeah, I know. No one of the people involved in that.
Owing to the soul.
I haven't seen any progress on it lately, so I don't know what the status is.
Until a lust for power caused the awakening.
Yeah, I
of
don't
the
know.
Old One.
I don't know how this got interpreted
Across
like this,
the
but
land
whatever.
Seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction.
Who did not know
hands
that?
of the
Yeah, they have a
demons.
nice little booklet. That, I can't remember if it was a collector's edition booklet or whatever, but it came with like designs and like explanations on like, you know, some of the details and stuff. So you get a little bit of neat little like, you know, top insight into like what the devs were going for with visuals and stuff. And Monumental happened to be one of those.
And most of the world lost, erased by the fog.
Yeah, Vinland Saga and Berserk are
In order to
definitely
mend the
classics for sure.
fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land.
They did not change. I forgot how they didn't change any of the opening cinematic stuff, which is one of the things where it's like, no, this was one of the parts of the script you should have changed.
One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower.
Like at the beginning of the game, where it's like, oh, the soul, like source of life and all that. It's like, no, that's Dark Souls, you
and
fool.
ill-fortuned souls.
But yeah, this one where it's like, it does. It's like, no,
One to
no,
the
an
shaman
ambitious
of the
king, an ambitious
tempest
king of a small
worshipping
country. You fool!
and the last to the great giants of the northern lands.
Why is he looking to the side? Like he used to look straight. Like what is this?
The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the old one here below the nexus.
I like how they look
prohibited
bigger
the soul
here.
arts.
They look taller than they are in
Finally,
game, that's for sure.
We became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
Oh, they are for that booklet, very traditionally European. Well, in general, the art for this
Alas,
game.
The
Again,
other
it's just,
monumentals have perished. and
it's a style.
only
It's a
I
style
remain.
that should have been preserved. That's for sure. Again, because they preserved the general look of the monumentals, but for some reason they're like, you know what? This needs more dirt. It can't just be pure white cloth.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the... If not, have you the strength to bear this burden?
Okay, good. There we go.
Yes.
They try and trick you so
We
you'll
are
lose out on getting an
fortunate
item.
indeed to
God, I
have
hate
you.
that. I remember skipping
Now,
through it and I messed up
the
this
old
last
one.
time.
We knew how the more
Yeah.
and the short.
All right. I'm not going to be stuck here forever. Yay! I think there's stuff you can get up there, but I don't remember exact. Oh, no, this way. Let's go up here. This way. I do have a collection of digital Yuri saved oceans. Don't judge. If you didn't want me to judge, you should have brought it up. Open! Give me access. Okay. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, if Blue Point does any more FromSoft remakes, I'm not opposed to it, but man, get a different art lead. That's all I ask, is get a different art lead. I beg you. You could do so much better. You guys ready for me to do something I really shouldn't? Oh. Oh. Well, it's fine. I didn't want to be alive anyway. What was the point to living? Life is but a reverie, chat. Do a Kingsfield remake. I would not be opposed to that. I would be okay if they actually remade at least the first 2 games as like one title. Hell, expand on it. Like, I would love for From Software to do that, to bring back Kingsfield in a meaningful way with expanded lore and you know, just give it the updated polish it deserves. Again, I don't know why I just freaking died there, but fine, whatever. Oh, well, I'm dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. New moon, grass. Say it ain't so. We get this off now. I forget. Where's the other? It's like over here, right? What could possibly go wrong? As I scale these precariously jutting out blocks. What could possibly go wrong? Again, I feel like there's other items I missed as well, but like I don't remember. All right, I can do this. It's fine. Oh no! Well, there's the item. They should definitely keep it first person. I would be okay with that, but they have to make it work better for first person. I don't think I'd want tank control still. I would prefer if they were gonna change it up so much from the original. One thing would be like, again, port the original in a way that's accessible to people, so people can at least enjoy it. But if you can, feel free to, like, you know, be a little bit different with the remake. But if you want to keep it first person, I would have no problem with that, as long as they, again, make it work. I don't want to be begging for a third person camera. All right. Come on, fall. Oh. No! You asshole! Why'd you do that? I'm trying to get on the block directly below me. Why do you fall that far? What is with this floaty ass? Bring back the Elder Scrolls killer. I don't know about that, but at this rate, maybe, because we all know we're not getting Elder Scrolls anytime soon. At this rate, I'm definitely not excited for it. Okay, let's just do it this way. Woo! Okay. So far, so good. All right, there we go. Woo! There we go. See, it just required me not to be a dumbass, chat. I know, that's so difficult, but it can be done. I can do it.
Brave soul, pretty.
Yay!
Seek us out.
Oh.
Land, perhaps.
No, sorry. They all start me on no.
What is it? Seek us out.
Yeah.
Of go ahead. Let these
there we go.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
That is a lot of damage we can make. Yeah, equip burden is located there though. Oh yes, I'm okay with my vitality for now. I do want more burden though, so we can wear heavier armor. So there we go.
Art thou finished?
Mm-hmm.
May thy strength.
The bastard sword. Oh, this is definitely heavier. Yeah, you can feel the weight. Holy hell. Oh boy, this is heavy, all right. Woo! Oh, what about longsword? God, we are never getting out. Does the god in Demon Souls exist? Yeah. He exists. So again, the question is, like, which god are you talking about? If you're talking about the god of the temple, then we're talking about the old one in reality, right? That's technically who the Templar are actually worshipping, kind of mistaking the hand for the face, as it were. Why she sounds like she's from Moscow. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like, what is it, Welsh or something?
Let's simply trade with your souls.
No one needs repair. Ooh. Oh, this goes so much higher. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna test it against enemies, see what I feel about how, like, if it feels in combat. But organize this. We don't need you. That gives us back our body. I can't move it from storage. Whee!
You have a heart of gold.
Well, I'm definitely not going to use the lead demon soul, that's for sure. So. Gray Demon Soul. I don't think we're going to use that one either, honestly. Holy moly, 20 people. Good opportunity to promote your Discord, Loki, bro. Oh, you're right. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, you can find the Discord server. Just go to the link below to the website in the YouTube video, and then hit the contact page. You'll find various links to my social media, including the Discord. If you ever want to just come in and talk about Souls games and stuff like that, especially the lore, we're happy to have you. Though, hey, we do also have like a generally pretty chill community. So, why is she? Oh, I already read that one. Loki streaming the game after the discourse is sus. Well, I saw the discourse as I was on my way up after when I was leaving, right? So, like, I saw that, and I was so goddamn bored, because I hate traveling, chat. You have to understand, I hate traveling. I like just being, stuck in my room all day, every day, doing my work. That's my happy place. So I'm like, I'm traveling, and I'm just like, ugh. I could catch up on my reading, which I was already doing all that, and I was like, I was looking at the Twitters, and I was like, okay, there is, like, all this discussion about the remake for some reason. I don't know why the remake suddenly came up in discussion, but, I don't care because, Demon Souls needs more attention. I was happy with it. So I would rather just be on here and complain about or praise the remake, for its, like, various, like, winnings and faults than, like, having to travel. But I was like, obviously, I'm traveling. I can't just, like, play or stream the game.
I can forge weapons for you.
So it was one of those things where I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just beam on the Twitters until my travel time was done, and thank God when it was finally done. Oh my God. Guillotine. I don't think I want that.
No interest.
This is you can't sell items yet, right?
I was worried sick.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one requires a bit more dex on the focus. Mailbreaker we don't care about. I forgot though, weapon type matters a lot in this one, so it might be that I... Yeah, it might be that I'm gonna want some of these, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for the future. How's it looking compared to what we got? I mean, more fire damage and stuff, but it's also heavier, so... Yeah, it's a lot heavier, that's for sure.
We are
It's so cool, though. We're going to keep it for style points.
I was worried sick.
I actually thought you were going to be on hiatus for a week, but it was just 3 days. I told you guys it was just the weekend. I wasn't going to be gone that long. I think I would have like had a heart attack if I was actually gone and not working. You don't know how hard it was for me, chat, to just be like, no, I'm not working right now. Don't work. Whatever you do, don't work. Yeah, there we are. Now all's right in the world.
I was worried sick.
All right. Yeah, you're useless to me. You might be useful. You could also be useful. Okay, I think we're all set. Yeah, I think we're all set with anything I'd want to use. All right.
We are indebted.
Yeah, I know. You're so indebted to me. Let's get our level ups in.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
There we go.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do it that way.
Mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
There we go.
Art thou finished?
Yeah, I'm finished. For more damage. Eventually, I'll be able to roll normally. Eventually. Eventually, the game will let me do so. I'm gonna fat roll for the rest of the game, chat. Where'd I go? Basically went over to attend a wedding. That's the long and short of it. So it was a nice fun weekend with pals. Nice hotel too that I ended up staying at. All right, I think we saw a bit of Boletaria. Let's change things up and go to Stonefang. There we go. Yes! Wonderful, wonderful monument stone, my beloved. I love you. Well, that took a long time. We're gonna need more slash. I like the addition of the winch to try to like hold stuff. Poor horse. Oh. They just disintegrate the rocks like that, huh? Lol. All right. There we go. Woo! We all love that sticky white stuff. I can't believe the English changed it to slime. Localization, what are you doing? You're trying to stay away from Miyazaki's vision. We all know it's that sticky white stuff we all love. Yeah, normal weapons are going to be hard without the slash. These guys, they're going to be something. All right, let's try the bastard sword now. There we go. I don't know what's happening, but ow! There we go. And that's what I'm talking about with like the over exaggerated backstabs for the sake of the blockbuster. It gets old real quick. Well, nothing in this room. Ah, there's the win. I'm like, there's a way to open this. There we go. Stonefang, my beloved. My ruined city. Yeah, I know. I know, dude. I know. God, one of the worst downgrades for sure. Who decided it was a good idea to make him a boomer? Not the boomers. The boomers from Left 4 Dead. You know what I mean. No old people slander today. Wait till we get to King Alont. Alright, that was admittedly very easy for me to dodge. I just went overly hard. I forget how much stamina I use with this bastard sword here. Thought I was gonna die with that second hit. Yeah, it's a little awkward. I think Stonefang probably is the area that benefited the most from the remake in terms of the facelift. I don't feel like they did anything like too egregious in terms of designs of areas and stuff like that. I feel like they stayed pretty faithful overall. You could argue it's so... The area is so generic, it'd be hard. There we go. Lol. Oh god, these guys. Yeah, I need more slash. That's exactly what I was afraid of. All right, asshole. There we go. Full moon grass. Rushing battle axe. All right. Will this work? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out. I think the Shadowmen are probably the thing I'm most upset about from seeing compare. Oh yeah, Shadowmen. Shadowmen was Shrine of Storms in general. I feel like Shrine of Storms wasn't the worst in terms of area design, but like holy hell, the enemy design there. God. I still think though probably the Fat Officials have it the worst of all the OG cast. Would have liked a bit more of that river shown here. A little more attention there would have been cool. There we go. Where's my demon? There we go. Like the little dead, half petrified tree there. Yeah, just in general. Again, Miyazaki's someone who likes to describe his designs as, like, at least when it came to Dark Souls 1, as elegant, right? Which he himself admits sounds a bit strange, but coming from him, but, like, he doesn't go for the oozing gross out thing, right? Like, so, like, this would probably be close to the design that Miyazaki would generally like, because it's not overly disgusting. It's not trying to just be like gross out horror with like lots of oozing and yuckiness and stuff like that. He doesn't like doing that too often. Most of his designs are very sleek and simple, and they have, as he would describe it, a certain refinement to them, right? Which you can especially see when you're looking at, like, say, in Dark Souls 1, like, you know, the enemies that do have blood on them, like, say, the Corvians or the Batwing demons, right? Like, it's very simple, like, you know, basic blood splatters. It's not trying to, like, you know, make it look too detailed or anything to really kind of, like, you know, make you go, right?
Hello there. Souls. I trade for
Yeah.
Almost looks like
Yeah. Pickaxe. Interesting. I'll have to think about that one. We can't go down there with Ed right now, unfortunately. Oh, did we lose our... Did the lizard, like, run off without me already? Whoops. My bad. Look like glowing one ghouls from Fallout? Yeah, that's a description as well. All that looks good in Shrine of Storms are the skeletons. Yeah, I can agree with that for the most part. I think also Storm King's design is generally fine as well. I don't really have too much to complain about there. I don't know if this one's better, chat. I'll be honest. Maybe. It does seem to be dying in less per stamina. I don't know, I think in general I need to get a good slash weapon, so maybe my scimitar needs to be upgraded next. Once we unlock the shortcut here, we're probably gonna go back and pick up a scimitar. Oh, nice. Oh. 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 Okay, cool. I don't know why he didn't follow up. If he did another fire... Oh! If he did another fire, I'm dead. The dogs never quit. Warhounds were definitely effective in war. That's what FromSoft games have taught me. They were definitely annoying in war. That's for sure. Oh my god, that's... Woo! I'm getting tag teamed! They want to turn me to barbecue! Woo. Clear stone shard. Sharp stone shard. Oh. Stop it! Stop it, you guys! You don't need to do this! You're not worth the souls! Guy with his bag. Holy! Gotta worry about the fat official up there. Woo! Yay! He dropped a lot of stuff in his bag. That bag had good rocks. Ah, damn. No, you don't. All right, that's done. Oh my! Holy! Pickaxe dude isn't playing around. OBS, why are we disconnecting? I have to double check my internet. I feel like between the Bloodborne issues we had before I left, and now I'm coming back, and it seems we're still having issues. I feel like something's wrong. Alright, come on. Oh. Alright. Nothing in this area, unfortunately. A pickaxe! Alright. Oh, I need more. I need more. I need more decks. Uh-oh. I need more decks to use this. Woo, that was close. I love doing 0 damage on the second hit because the animation was all made for the first hit. Oh. Ethernet issues in the year of 2025. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That is really weird. It was my Wi-Fi. Now it seems even my Ethernet's having trouble. If OBS is having these random disconnects, like, I don't know what is going on. Got it. You know what? I don't want to do the backstab just because this animation kind of pisses me off. There we go. Well, this just looks extra wrong. Okay, yeah, you take your time coming back up here. Oh. Yeah, I like how they handled the background stuff. Pretty consistent with how the OG game had it. Hello. I do feel like I could probably raise the brightness on this area a little. I feel like it doesn't need to be this bright. Like, how do I have it here? Motion blur, please. Get rid of that shit. Filter intensity. Performance. Yeah, okay. Oh. All right, so persist using game, yeah. That's fine. It doesn't need to be too bright, just a little brighter than what it was. The health increase before you even hit him? What the fuck? It's the first hit. The first hit, it's like, okay, fine. Second hit, it's like, what the hell am I doing? All right. Thank you. No plunging! Nice. Official's gloves. There we go. Give me items. Give me items. Give me stamina. Give me everything. There we are. All right, where do we go from here? Back up, I guess. Yeah, nothing else we really need to do. There we are. Again, just the tight level design. I love it so much about Demon Souls. You really can feel the makings of what will become Dark Souls interconnectivity. This way. How many do you think you had to miss that lever in QA before they added that hit ghost? I'm sure like everyone in QA probably missed it. And we're asking like, hey, did you guys forget to add something in order to open the gate or whatever? Like, I feel like it had to be like literally their entire QA team. Because it's so easy to miss if you're looking here, because you're going to probably get your... It's like just up there in the corner. It really isn't that simple. Oh no, fire! Man, you'd think that literally I was being incinerated with the way this fire effect works. Yeah, the power of water! Even though they don't show the river properly. So it doesn't get communicated as well. Where the water comes from. Yeah! God, so much grass. Oh boy. And I like how this is inside one of the tower areas that we get to go to later, you know? Yeah, I just like that. That small detail here. Got the water stuff here. Like, just got it. It's all so good. All right, there we go. That was close. God, that was so close. God, there's more of them down there. That's so cool. God, I love this. God, I just love it all. It's so nice. Smells good. All the water here. Man. All right. So we go over this way. You see all this excess and stuff, which apparently gets drained out from here. Again, I'm not sure I would want to put wood anywhere near this flame, but you do you, Stonefang. I'm not the expert, clearly. I'm not the expert living country. You guys haven't even finished smelting it. I'm not even gonna bother with this. God, it's so nice to be back out here. Get that beautiful view. Again, would have preferred if the water river was better showcased. Fireless is taking revenge on Loki after all the slanders. These salamanders are nothing. They mean nothing. Oh, oops. It's fine. Yo, it's my boy, my man, my homie. How ya doing? Beautiful. All right.
I haven't seen you around these parts.
I do feel like they got Ed and Baldwin's designs done pretty well. Like, you can really feel the sense that they're like twins that are becoming like half lizard.
Show me your
Right?
steel. If not, head straight for the door.
Repair. Yeah, I need a bit more in the decks for this one, which is fine. We can start with that.
All done.
Yep. I'm done for now. Don't worry. I'll come back for you later. All right, let's go get our missing item over there before we head on. Come on, move it! Move it! I feel like I'll still kill people. All right, heading up. Up we go. And all right. All right, come on, madam. Give me mine.
Then touch
All right.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul
All right, there we go.
of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou finished?
Yep, thou
May
art
thy
finished.
strength help thee.
All right.
Hello again. I'm
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
a close watch on you.
Put this stuff here because we don't need it right now. Elixir. Oh, this is. I think this is new, right? Yeah, this is new to the remake. Definitely don't need fire here. Same with our sticky white stuff. Actually,
You have a heart of gold.
what do you need to upgrade this pickaxe? Sharpstone. Okay, yeah, you do require sharpstone. Gotcha. Uh-huh. All right. All right. Like, sure. It just keeps going. I'm missing one of each. Okay.
You come back alive.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Let's see. Oh yes, I'm not sold on Bastard Sword so far. Rushing Battle Axe. That away. Hey, you know what? Let's see how far I can go with my basic weapon here. I'm off to here.
Something trade with your souls.
Yeah, okay. Not enough hearts! No. Still, though. I got this till level 3. And it just helps guard break. It doesn't help anything else.
You come back alive.
All right, time to go mining. How you doing, girl?
Back in the time, King
Yeah.
if I did not have
Yeah.
my, if I did not have my,
Okay, sure, whatever. You also play Wacky Zany Mirror Mode. Isn't that only for New Game Plus? This is a new character period. So I don't think we have it unlocked. I mean, we can try, but I don't think so. Woo! Yeah, Fire Lizards, I don't have much complaints about with their design or the Ed and Baldwin stuff. Filthy Man's also pretty okay. Him having facial hair, I'm pretty all right with. I think it fits. Fire Lizard guys as well, they look about right. Like, they're about what you'd expect. There we go. That's damage. So again, a little fancy with a pickaxe, but whatever. Now we're in business, Chad. So many items. Yeah. Oh, I fell for it again. Welcome to the smithing chambers. Hey, your guys out there weren't finishing with their job. They were just kind of swinging it around. It's a big fire hazard. Could really hurt somebody. You might want to be able to solve that, you know? I'm just saying. The mindless smithing for rock. I get it. It's to give to the old ones some good old souls rock, but can't you do a little better? Oh. Oh. Woo. Woo, that was close. Spider stone chunk. Gee, I wonder why we're getting that here. It's a mystery. Woo. Whew. Can't go back there, unfortunate. There we are, back down here. Man, having a spear for the fire lizards would be so nice. Hey, yo! Welcome on in. That's gonna be death. Alright, we're pretty chill over here. I could all tell they were supposed to be lizardmen. Well, considering the lighting, if you use filters and stuff, I can understand the not noticing. Look at all these uncompleted stuff. What are you guys doing? Bull. Really? Rock guys aren't gonna do their rocky thing? There we go. God, having a pierced weapon here is so nice. A steel shield. I gotta unlock that. I gotta unblock that area. I could have snuck around behind him. I love the sound of the lizards too and the ambiance. Like, that's all nice. I just love it. All right. Really? Nothing? You guys aren't going to hit me with anything up here? I'm safe? For realsies? All right, I'm trusting you. Unknown hero. The enemies we were just at, right? We have to go down there. So close. And more of these guys outside as well as you. Everything just sets your whole body on fire. Like my coat touches these guys. Dragon Stone. Sound design still top notch. Top 5 best Souls game in PS5 in my opinion. I think overall the sound design is pretty okay. I have to do a side-by-side comparison to see like which one do I like better compared to OG or the new one. I think it's pretty okay overall. Oh. Alright. Oh. Woo! I mean, that fat roll has never scared me more than at that moment. Oh, God. Woo! Go back to Boletaria! You already won your war here! Woo! Oh, Lizardmen, my Lizardmen, where are ye? I don't think this area was... You know, this is the way to unlock stuff. Yeah, we want to go, like, there and crap. Okay. We have to go back up. There's the sharpening stone. All right, anywhere I want to try to vault at least. Nope, they do not. Yeah, nothing. Okay, well, fine. I guess we are just going to do the boring path forward like this. Oh, whatever. If that's how you want to do it. Hey, look, I read your article on Ariandel, and it was super good, but I was kind of hoping you would cover and explain Frida's basement and all the bodies. Didn't I cover the crypt? Did I not cover it? Or are we talking about Frida's other basement? Listen, you know, a girl's got to have a hobby. Hey, you're talking about like the stuff involving Wilhelm and Frida in relation to like the crypt and stuff. That I'm still deciding whether I'm going to make that a separate analysis on specifically Elfrida, or if I'm going to include that in Londor. And since I'm working on Londor, like, you know, I'm actively making those decisions as we speak. Oh. See, I can do that too. Yeah, I can see him wanting to go for the lighter armor. Though I will say, it's not so bad when you have so much grass to heal through a lot of stuff. So I don't mind it that much. Again, I like this little detail of like the leaking water and stuff when you're going under and things like that. That's a neat little detail. All right. I can't remember if we have... I think we might have to get rid of the lava and go ahead, and then we'll eventually get here. But, like, I don't know. I may be misremembering. No, I think it is. Yeah, because this is how you get to the... This is the area to get to the spider. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is up ahead, so we just have to keep going. I'm getting distracted. And I just love it. I love all the water being carried over. We have everything over here, right? And now, how you feeling? I know healing just has happened over. I'm doing pretty okay, I would say. Again, it was an enjoyable weekend. It was a nice break from everything. As I said, I think this time, you know, I hate traveling, but I think this came at a good time. Oh, beautiful. Maybe you did. I might not be remembering correctly. I did talk about the crypt and the bodies and stuff. You can always go back and look for the reference images for that area. I do mention it briefly. There really isn't too much to say. It's probably the burial place for all the old bodies from Ariamis, right? That are now being left under the custody of Priscilla when the chapel was being built atop it and everything like that, right? So it all seems to be kind of like a legacy of that time. As you guys may recall, there was a whole burial ground in the old prison as well. So nothing too crazy that we were seeing there. Didn't touch it this time. I do like also how like it fades away and stuff when it becomes like normal, like Blizzard, right? Again, real cool. They could have made it maybe look a little bit more lava-y, like it was almost like born from the lava, maybe. But I think as is, it's a fine design. All right, we go this way. Now I don't remember if Armored Spider is weak to Pierce or not. I'm gonna assume it is, just because it feels very weird if I have to switch my weapons for this specific boss fight. But who knows? Yet I still would not think it would be smart to use wood here for supports, but hey, who am I to tell? Who am I to tell Miyazaki how any of this works? Increased resistance to poison. Increased resistance to flame. All right, is this Ring of Great Strength doing anything for me right now? Not really. Yeah, like not really. All right, let's go this way. Hey, we're getting to the boss that my royal character was outside of last time. So that's cool. My good old nobleman. The place with the bone wheel tunnels? Yeah, there's a graveyard above it, obviously. Oh. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say. That happened. Okay. I don't think that should linger that long, but whatever. Hello there, everyone. We are back for another go-round, but this time I'll be skipping you all because I really don't want to waste time. All right, everyone. Back to your posts. Ow. No. I'm trying to remember. It's like, wait, is it down here? It's like, yeah, this is... Lol. Yeah, it's like, hello? It looks like everything else that's on fire effect that doesn't hurt you. Like, how am I supposed to know that's actually still harming? Again, I feel the fire effect in this remake is definitely ass. They definitely could have done better. All right. God, you are so fat. Oh. There we are. No whipping the slaves today. There we are. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Oh no! So that's why there's Spider Stone. What a shocker, chat. Hello, buddy. I praise when he jumps down. Lucky bastard. What about me? There's the other section we were at. Again, really cool to see this. Yeah, I don't see any items we may miss, so let us continue onward. Okay, over here. Armor Spire is really weak to magic. You want to coat your weapon to the fight. Oh, unfortunately, I do not have... I put my slimes away. I completely forgot about bringing them to this fight. So I guess we'll just try to go in raw. Oh, well. My bad. No protection. There we go. A crisp blade. This, though, is useful for magic and stuff, right? Yeah, but requires int. Unfortunate. More Spider Stone. Alright, we're going down. Alright, let's see if I'm ready for this fight. My money's on no, but we'll give it a shot. No natural lubricant. Nope. No sticky white stuff to put over my wonderful pickaxe. My absolutely humongous pickaxe. Woo. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Okay, shield, not good for this. God. Holy heck, that does more damage than I thought it would. We had the OG soundtrack for that fight, but we beat it. Woohoo! All right. All right, so how much tank are you guys here in the second area? Oh, God. Honestly, not that bad for the lizard, at least. Oh, the damage is definitely not there, though. Yeah, it could be worse on the tankiness, I will admit. Oh, no! Fired up souls! Those bad officials with their mischievous ways. Got a third one back there still. There we go. Nice. All right, that's enough for this area, I would say. The Nexus. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna be, where we're going next. I'm feeling Shrine of Storm since we talked about it.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted. Art thou finished?
For now.
What was that about?
Listen, I was trying to do what I thought was best at the time, which was basically getting quickly in and out of there, okay? So, don't you go complaining to me now. Oh, God, I don't remember. Was Blunt what were really good against the Skelly boys? I don't remember at all. I guess we'll find out in a sec. Get rid of you. I don't think we really need Poison Ring for there. Thief Ring, I think we can go without. Flame Resistance, maybe? Official's Leggings. There's the Scimitar. Oh, Guillotine Axe. Yeah, considering this is +1 and this one's +0, this might be better, considering it's pure strength for me, which would go better with my build overall, I would say. Let's do that then. We'll keep the Sharpstone here, because again, I don't know if it's actually going to be worthwhile here.
You have a heart of gold.
Uh-huh.
I can forge weapons for you.
Listen, I've just accepted that I'm going to be forever unencumbered, my man. Spices. Upgrade weapon. Oh yeah, you can use Hardstone for this. Cool. Ooh. Do I want to make it quality? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it for this.
You come back alive.
Oh wait, can you upgrade while the things are in your Is that how that works there? The remake lets you be able to keep these things in storage while you upgrade? Because that's definitely nice. So like, what's the benefit if I do quality instead? So I can make my stuff have strength and dex. Ah, we don't want that then. This is going to be mostly a strength build, I feel. All right, you know what? First thing we should do is just get a sense of how bad Shrine of Storms is going to feel. Like, how bad are the skellies if I use a pickaxe? Can't be in storage? Yes? Okay, yeah, that's going to be useful then. I should remember that. Just dump it all. That's a good quality of life. All right. All right, that took 4 hits. All right, slightly less damage. Can it do more? Look who's up there. Look who's there watching as soon as we arrive. Right there. All right. Little ambiance because, of course, that's what the area needed. And I like how Shrine of Storms actually has rain and storming happening. I do appreciate that. All right, that was 3 hits. So, yeah, so longsword's the way to go here. I don't remember if the enemies come together at the start, like oh my. Yeah. What a shocker. God, these guys, their rolls are as awful as ever. Yeah, I know you can set items. I don't like doing that. I think that's a dumb mechanic they shouldn't have added in the remake. Like that is my number one mechanical change I wish the remake did not make. Of the many ones I wish they did make. Alright, get over here. Oh god. Alright. This one I feel is gonna be a pain in my butt. I'm probably gonna be switching between them a lot, I get the feel. I didn't even get to pick up the item you dropped last time, buddy. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god! I swear we are gonna be stuck here forever. God, the filter is strong with this one. Like, holy crap, if you don't know how to fast forward. You are gonna get filtered so hard by this area. Holy hell! I love it when the enemy can hit me, but I can't hit them. It's my favorite mechanic. Phew. Woo! Hello? Other skeleton. There we go. There we go. God. Alright, try to just deal with one of them at a time. There we go. As long as we're not getting tag teamed. And time your strikes really precisely, because holy hell if you don't. Like the swords here. Hello. I love when enemies can't hit me because I duck. Hello there. There we go. Uh-huh. Woo! Can't remember if they fixed the glitch so you could get around like most of the area very quickly or not. Oh yeah, there's another van card here. Cool. All right. There's a black skeleton out here, as I recall. Where is he? Ah, there you are. Oh boy. Damn, I should have dodge rolled that second one. I thought I was dead after that shot. My 8,000 souls, and I have to go back through all that hell. Well, it was nice knowing you all, chat. These souls are not surviving. I'm just saying that in advance. Those souls, they're not surviving. I lost them forever. Oh, come on. I think what annoys me is just the big stun, man. Like, I try so hard. Come on. There we are. I backstab these skeletons so much. Yeah, I gotta try to backstab them, but man, they just roll. They roll and they roll. And they roll some more. Alright, the weeaboo skeleton's gotta die. Ooh. Okay, this guy you can definitely backstab easy. Woo. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. Woo! Okay. Woo! It'd be so funny if I got like the Crescent Falchion! Falchion! Alright. Go over here, then over here. All right. Look at all these bones everywhere. Goodness me. Got ourselves our copper key. Oh, I did not bring any of my ranged weapons. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I see that. Is this supposed to be? Oh, is this supposed to be like Ashland being included here? All this being weird. Be a bit weird if it's snow. All right, going underground. Oh my god. Woo! All right, 12K. It's on the line. Oh! Oh, of course. Yeah, you just be stuck. Oh! I need to upgrade my my longsword more, so that way we can do more damage and take less hits having to kill these guys. I'm just gonna leave him to that. He seems to be enjoying himself just fine. Who am I to kill his party? There we go. No? Okay, there we go. Hello? There we go. Okay. Oh, is it R2? Okay, no, it's just really okay. It's just not doing it for some reason. Okay. There. That's. How the hell did that guy end up over there? We don't want to have to kill Vanguard here. Over this way. Ah, you hear that sound? Nah, I'm fine. I'm good. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Damn, I thought I had that one. Come on, come back here. Let me shoot you. Come on, every single shot. The worst part is I can't tell if it's just because I'm that bad or because the angle is. Yeah, I hear you, girl. I hear you, girl. No, that's. Oh no, that did hit. Okay, no, you have to be. I'm out of ammo now, but there's a slight curve to the trajectory. It's not as big as I think it is. All right, let's deal with our friend. There we go. Friend dealt with. I love friends. Right. There you are. I'm dead. Damn, I was hoping I could just get one of them out without getting the other, but no luck. 13,000! 13,000, no shortcut. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. We're running out of healing. Oh boy, this is gonna get rough real quick. Right. Chotel! Oh boy. All right. Damn, I have to hit it. Okay. The good news. I might be able to... Oh, I don't have any of these on me. Damn, I should have brought them with me. Yeah, that was my mistake. Oh, I did not want to use it. Okay. How is my equipment doing? It's doing fine. Yeah, that full moon, not the smart thing. All right, let's see. There's no way to heal myself, unfortunately. What the frick are you doing there? Yeah, now I'm definitely not risking it. 15,000 on the line with this much I have. What? Full moon grass. Okay, we've got it. No, I'm trying to... I want to put the grass here on my items. Like, why is that so hard? I guess I have to keep it on equipment if I want to do that. Okay, gotcha. Whatever you say. There we go. All right, now I will take the risk. We have a full heal. If this works. I'm telling you, if this somehow works. All right, make sure we're not going to get surprise attacked. All right, no more new guy there. Crescent Moongrass. Thank God. All right. We can push forward. Hey, buddy.
You saved me.
Yep.
Heavens, I can't believe.
Oh my God. I swear, holy hell, these animations. If they want to get, I'll be honest, I am tempted when it comes to the... I am tempted, I will admit. I think we're gonna survive.
Nothing suits your fancy?
Not at the moment, no. There we go. All right. 16K, some souls. We got this guy freed. I think we did a good deed. All right. Which is that? Hey, Blige, would you happen to have any, arrows? I'm not sure if I saw any arrows there, but if you would happen to have any, I would appreciate it.
Oh, hello.
There we go. There we go. 100% worth it. All right. All right, time to shoot down some stupid manas from this guy. go. All right. That's 2 problems solved. Where are you? Where are you, asshole? Ah, there you are. There we go. There's our friendly neighborhood golden skeleton. Yeah, it really depends on whether or not you hit the tail sometimes. Yep. It do be like that sometimes. Alright. While I wait. Alright, that's just another trap. No, okay. It still amazes me. I am such a bad shot. Like, sometimes it feels like I have to, like, train to be this bad at firing, you know? Oh. There we are. Oh, come on! Like, right there at the tail! God, this is embarrassing. I am so bad! Oh, come on! I thought that hit. You're easy enough to kill. We don't need. There we go. Finally. Is there like a black skeleton somewhere down here? Ah! Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Oh god, I have no idea where we put him. There's something wrong when I can't see where the skeleton went. Ah, there he is. There we go. Woo! Don't need to kill this guy, obviously. Just... Oh god, yeah, he can close the gap. Ah! Okay, sure. Woo! Oh! Woo! 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 All right. There we go. I have all these extra arrows. May as well use them. There we go. Totally legit. My mother would be proud, chat. Well. There we go. I was gonna be like, if I cannot vault that, that is like the dumbest. God, Elden Ring did vaulting so much better. It's crazy to see how far it's come. All right. How bad could it possibly be? I'll be honest, I am tempted. Oh god. Woo! Woo! Alright. They don't know how to climb. Neither do I know how to shoot. I was trying to get, like, the fire stuff on me so I could use that, but, like, whatever. What's the lore implication of this guy being unable to climb a small rock? The lore implication is that this guy is a dumbass. I'm very sorry to say, but skeletons are not the smartest tools in the shed, as it were. It's very sad, I know, but, you know, the demons make them cheap, not smart. It's a sad reality, but we all must accept it. Speaking of sad realities, I'm sad that I didn't pick up this item. Like, holy hell. I have so much endurance I want to spend when we're done here. Probably gonna go body form before we enter the boss room, just so I have a better chance of, you know, not dying. Cloudstone! Okay, this is probably a dumb idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't got nearly enough arrows for this. Maybe later. Right. right, second gold boy down. Moving on. Phew. It's so much easier when you don't have stupid manta rays in the way. Damn. Eventually your guard's gonna break, right? On. Oh my god, you're a... Woo! Okay, you know what? Fine. Have it your way. I need more healing. Oh god, I need so much more healing. I am so screwed on the healing. Oh, thank god. Grave Robber's Ring. There we go. Woo! Oh, it disappeared. Whoops. That's what I get. All right. There we go. Thank you. All right, so let's put more of this here. Oh no, I already have it on. Okay, never mind. I thought this was different dress. All right. All right, let's go. There we go. Well, oh well, that's unfortunate. There we go. All right, that's half HP bar. Oh boy. Camera. There we go. fire lead. I mean, I could probably use my bow and arrow at this point. There we are. I should have used the body for it, but I was so distracted by the black skeleton, I was like, okay, whatever. All right. It is done. We have finished this section. Those dodges look great. I thank you. All right, now. Fat Rolly is so much more cinematic in this game somehow. It's like, well, the one image is shit that is still a bit grounded. I suppose. I don't know. I've definitely seen faster rolls than this for sure, but it's definitely a different way to play. That's for damn sure. All right. Speaking of, hey, you like get my endurance up?
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Oh.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou finished?
All right. Let's see. Am I finished? Flame resistant. That was honestly useless. I should have. Let's put on our great strength ring now.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Yeah. I know you are. You're doing a great job, I'm sure. Oh God.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
There you go.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
All right. All right, we got that. Nah. Chris and Falchion we'll keep for now. Shotel. That requires, yeah, it's more dex based. I'm not using that. Uchigatana. I mean, it's possible for me to use it. I only need one more dex. Guillotine axe, pickaxe +4, great club. Don't think we're gonna be going to the pickaxe land yet. We might go back to Boletaria next, but all right. Yeah. Speaking of my heart of gold, give me these souls. Yum. There we go. Anything I want for the armored spider? I'll be honest, I don't remember. Adjudicator, maybe. Oh yeah, this just space the soul stars, right? Okay. Hello there, ma'am.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou finished?
I guess we'll see. There we go. We act rolling. Rolling. Finally, I can roll. It is possible. Holy hell, I'm below the 50% threshold. Just barely. Holy.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch on you.
I can forge weapons.
Nice. All right, purchase. Nothing. Upgrade. We're gonna need more souls, but I could definitely do this finally, so that's gonna be nice.
Do come back alive.
I will try. I'm pretty sure Hard Demon Soul only gives us stuff for either magic, but we're doing a non-magic build specifically here. So I'm gonna do this and then upgrade. I think it's just this and bows. And again, I think I've used my bow for the last time potentially. Famous last words. No. But okay, yeah. We got ourselves Nuchi Katana now. I need Sharpstone, unsurprising. Hardstone for this, though.
You come back alive.
I'll try. I will most certainly make an attempt. I'm trying to think of what else we could possibly spend this stuff on now that we've got everything here. I think we're good. I think that's it.
Hello, I'm keeping a close.
I have not needed to use the Ed Stone. I have been pretty fine, all things considered, so I think we can put that away. Same with the Soldier's Lotus. What am I bleeding but not dead? You know, I'll keep these just in case. Definitely would have been nice to use at some points. Adjudicators I might use because I do have axes and stuff, and I'm pretty sure it lets you get a giant butcher knife when you use stuff, so maybe that'll be useful in the future. Okay, I'm not using Guillotine Axe at the moment. Definitely not using a talisman either.
You have a heart of gold.
Woo! Man, that equip burden is barely below 50%. All right. For now. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Let's have a quick look-see at the Lord's Path. Just so I can get a sense of my damage and stuff here. There we go. Uh-huh. One shot, nice. There's our good old pal, our friend.
Hello, look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me? Clear out the soldiers, block.
I will, no problem. Easy. Oh. I mean, I would have to say, chat, I'm pretty happy with my damage here for Area 2. Considering I haven't really put anything into strength, it's gone purely into endurance. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Stupid shield. Alright, now. There he is. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-huh. There we go. He hasn't made his move quite yet. Nice. Not one-shotting the soldiers quite yet, but we're getting there. Hey, the both died in one shot. That's cool. Wooden catalyst. Alright. I think it's past here is where the fire triggers for this. Yeah, just a little past here. My memory serves me well. Well, I should have healed. I should have healed. Greed. It's always the greed. The greed will always kill me. Every time. All right. Moving right along. Hello there. There we go. God, there's so much weight too with that flight. There we go. I don't think there's a shortcut back, unfortunately. This fire doesn't hurt me, by the way, but the fire on the barrels, oh yeah, that'll 100% kill you. It's so obvious, chat. I mean, can't you tell? Yep. There we go. Yeah, this is all cool as far as like backdrop scenery, but the original was a lot better with the river not flowing actually through here, right? The river kind of was like going through the side. The city was on there, and there was a lake way in the backward where the river was eventually ending up in. That was kind of nice, but what else? No boss here, obviously. Really? Alright, so that's where it is. Alright, we're going down now. Hey, buddy.
Ah, we meet again. Let's hope you find some.
All right. Yeah, pretty happy with it.
Brave knight or lowly fodder?
Yeah. Yep. Go through here. Oh. That's a lot of dogs. Oh, boy. Unknown hero soul. Very pretty. Oh. Beautiful. There we are. There we go. Gash resistance ring. Hey, buddy.
Thank you. That's twice now. Time to forge ahead.
Dark Moongrass. Why? Thank you. Blood Night Grass. Curious. The Curiosity. All right. We have this entire area basically cleared up. Pretty happy with what we got overall. Still got like the wyvern, like, you know, hanging out there doing his thing. And it feels weird to like just kind of traveling down here all quiet. Like, I would say this, if I was on patrol here, this would feel very awkward if I did have a friend to do this with. It'd be so eerie. All right. All right. Enough whipping out. I think that got us our taste. Not really up here. We already killed the guys. Oh. Oh boy. Woo! 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 No spear guy yet. Only by the mausoleum so far. You'll love to see it. Too much? Hey, it's fine. Oh, too much still. Oh, wow. Oh. Large heartstone. More stones. You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's just do the boss. We're already here. We're already here. We have an item on the line. Noble's Lotus. All right. It's already open, so this doesn't do anything. Man, imagine if they just closed their gate. They actually just did their job. It's the thing. All this could have been avoided. Our journey could have ended right there. Hello, big boy. Ugh. God, what an okay Tower Knight versus whatever the hell they did to that guy. It would be cool if the remake added a shot where he like throws it in the air and it arcs down to hit you from above if you're not fast enough to move. You know, just something to make it a little more threatening up here. So he's not just doing that. Right? Yeah, well, we'll use our last one here. Why not? Oh. Get over here. Come on, get over here. I can't have you falling down and you not being able to hit your head. Woo. David needs the fire. Yeah, Demon Mate. I'll get you next time, Benefit. I'll get you next time. Well, we tried. Yep. I need it. All right. God, still exceeding the weight, huh? What is it that I don't need that I'm okay with game? I mean, let's be honest, throwing knives. What am I gonna use those? I'm trying to think. I honestly don't think there's ever gonna be a time I'm gonna use those. Granted, fire bombs do way more. Discard, yeah. Cat, we're never using this. All right, and then, oh right, these things actually weigh stuff. Never using bolt, so I just need a little bit more, right? Like, okay. Let's see. Crescent Falchion, Wing Spear. Yeah, okay. Alright, two things. Still a little bit off. Oh, okay. That should be solvable. That enough? Damn it. This pot weighs me nothing. Okay, yeah, we're discarding these then. I was like, okay, well, maybe there'll be an opportunity for me to use them. Night Shield and more grass. Okay, now that is kind of wild. What's the shield worth? I mean, it weighs less. That is the upside. But I still think I'd rather have my purple flame shield. All right. See, you don't need to have the return to storage. You can figure out stuff that you're gonna probably not use. All right, we're done. We're now done.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Let's have some vitality now.
Might be mended. Art thou finished?
Yeah, we're finished. All right, so this was fun. Fun to get back to streaming. Fun to get back to gaming. Try things out. I'm gonna look into seeing what's wrong with my Ethernet lately, because clearly internet's causing some hiccups ever since I was, the day before I left. So we gotta go figure out what the hell is going on here. But until then, everybody, thank you so much. And again, apologies for any complaints I had about the game. Just giving my honest opinions. There's a lot I love, a lot I dislike, and so my ultimate opinion is mixed. But for all those who love or hate the remake, feel free to continue to make discourse over on the Discord server or in the comments section or whatever. You do you. I'm not in charge of you. Until then,